think because of age. I'm the only one in there without a tampon in my pocketbook.
Name first, then team leader. Does everybody have ideas?
Triumph.
Triumph. I'm going to get a pad out and write this stuff down. I'll be the secretary.
I call it VIP Enterprise. How about that?
That sounds like an escort service.
You got to create a name that's got some kind of power to
Like
it.
the money getters.
The money getters.
Money grabbers.
I think we should be Team Fubar.
Oh, man. Fubar.
I don't know exactly what got wrong, but those cupcakes taste like ass.
We're rescuing a not sweet enough muffin.
You will like these cupcakes.
Like, kind of like perfume on a what?
Perfume on a turd, right?
Exactly.
I've got to give tremendous credit to Annie. Annie brought in poker players. Hey, hello, Annie. Here's 9,000. Stay healthy.
Herschel brought in a lot of money, but Herschel could have encouraged the other players to raise money. Herschel
Jesse, are you asleep?
No?
I'm a creative guy, but they're not listening to me. They're not listening to me. What am I supposed to do here? I've been waving my arms up and down, you know? I've been waving my arms up and down. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should just start waving. Maybe they don't see me. Maybe they can't see me. They're so focused on the task, they don't even know I'm there. Hey, guys, I'm over here, guys. Guys, look at me, I got an idea. Maybe we shouldn't call the character E, you know, like it's a bra size.
Tom would find a way to disrupt everything.
Hold on a second, I'll go to the bathroom.
He sabotaged me at every point of this game. It's me or him. If we lose this task, it's definitely his.
Interrupt for a second? How's it going, man?
It's it's the same as always.
Cool.
It's just an extension of everything that's been going on.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
I rest my case.
Oh, man. Woo.
I wanted to bring them together, and I really feel like I accomplished that task.
Except for?
Except for Tom.
Dennis, if you were me, who would you fire?
You know me, I'm going to say it straight up, boom. I'll fire Scott.
Jesse, if you were me, who would you fire?
Clint.
Fire Clint. What the did Clint do? We're gonna be down here, and we have 125 wedding gowns and stuff. It's really marked down with And what I'll tell you, the example that we have is
Brian, can you help me with my zipper?
Absolutely not. Are you serious?
Make it up to
You know, we have been having a little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere today,
And you're doing this because...
and I think that'll translate into getting a lot done.
Hey, guys.
Sometimes.
Come on, you ready? Hey, Tom. Hey, one of the models.
Hello, how are you?
Sorry, she looks good. Where you from? Romania?
I was born in Russia, Moscow.
Oh, I love Russian bitch. Girls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm so proud of this woman here. This woman I am so proud of you. Bringing in money for the team. That woman there is bringing money. I can tell by the look on her face, she's showing up.
Excuse me, Tom. Wrong elevator. We're gonna flip a coin, you guys. Okay.
Perfect.
I'll let Clint call it. How about that?
Hey, Clint Black. Oh, this is your now. Well, I'm gonna see how good he is now. I'm gonna see how good he is now.
Tails.
All right, tails it is.
Hey, Clint Black. This You think you this right, bro?
Do you think this?
You think you this right, bro?
You think this?
No, you think you this right, bro?
Oh my God.
Think this is gonna help?
Oh, you, man.
First I thought he was joking. Then, oh my God, he's really serious.
You think you're deep-headed. You think you know everything. Oh, I forgot, brother. It's the team game. Yes, I'm in this show.
We got work to do.
The team game.
Do you think he really just went? Yes.
throwdown today.
Clint is so smug and arrogant. I thought he was doing a hit clip.
Oh, I missed it, yeah.
Want to reenact? Let's reenact.
Let me play Dennis.
You're Dennis, and I'm Clint.
Randy and Tion were reenacting this morning's crazy drama when Dennis Rodman totally screamed on little Clint Black.
He was like, you think you're all that? You think it's about you? You don't need this show. You think you're all that? This is how Tommy was. You think you're better than me? You ain't. You ain't.
Hi, how's it going? Good to see you too. How you doing? Now say I miss you. I miss you. Now say, why'd you sleep with my best friend?
Oh.
Now you're saying, why are you having Tyrone's baby? This could either look really cool or really dumb. You never know. But hey, U.S. military, West Point Academy cadets, you can't go wrong with that. You enjoying?
Guys, I have 15 years experience.
Why are you teeth like that?
She talks. She doesn't move her bottom lip. Okay, I'm really not that good at impressions, but I think I got Melissa Rivers down. The eyes, nice and tight. Guys. She talks outside her mouth. Guys. She never blinks either. You notice that? What's wrong with her? She never blinks. Like a ventriloquist. There's a move her mouth, guys.
You got me going, man.
I love you. Bye. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, isn't that nice? Wait till he finds out it's not his kid. But nonetheless, that'll be another phone call and a big video.
You want to make sure you have all the appropriate condiments. So if they were to French fries, condiments, sweetheart. I knew you were going to be the trouble one. I knew it.
He's the one.
I depubed the toilet. When you check into a nice hotel, you want to think your pubes are the only one that's going to hit the seat, right? Come on, let's be real.
I'm trying to actually make both dinner plans and get to see a show.
What show would you like to see?
Equus. But I'd really like to sit on the stage.
You know, these tickets to shows and reservations at these impossible restaurants. This girl asked me for Equus tickets on the stage. This is hard. I need Equus tickets.
What is Equus?
A story about a man who has sex with a horse. I'm not messing with you.
I'm a damn good concierge. You think they tip me? Not a penny.
Bring it!
Concierge desk.
Good evening, it's Brian at the concierge desk. How can I help you?
Look at this. You get to go for a walk, huh, baby? Yes. Okay, that's a good one. Come on. Are you a boy or a girl? Are you a boy or a girl? Are you a boy or a girl? I don't know. Good girl. It's a girl. She was so cute. This way. Come on. Right up here. There you go. Natalie, what about Mommy?
Joan, I've cut the cord. Your daughter is now your opponent.
What is, all right, I'm gonna take a stand here. What is the story? If Clint is doing it, then we don't have a little person to say that. Just tell us what we're doing.
Joan, settle down.
Yeah, but Clint, don't keep it in your head.
Joan, what
No, I'm not gonna settle down.
Wait,
let's figure out what we're doing.
Wait just a second.
You and the DP are doing neck shots and breaking down.
Please wait 1 second and I'll explain. If you would wait 1 second.
But don't explain, discuss. Discuss. You have no right to explain. We haven't okayed anything here. A model was fired. Does that mean you are going to be the star? Don't you think you should talk to us? Maybe we should get another person in. Let's discuss. It makes no sense. What are you planning to do? Just tell me what the hell we're doing. And silence doesn't work with me. I'm really not interested in silence and sneering and superiority, because I'll match you on superiority. We have 3 ladies here that want to talk to you about what the hell the script is. Yes or no?
Yeah, we should know what we're shooting next.
I want to hear more than anyone what you have to say. I'm even taking my earrings off so I won't miss anything. By the way, these are J406 802 QBC 2995. Fabulous. Go ahead. If we could just put captions on, we could say hi with each of our names. Hi, this is Joan Rivers, and I do not endorse what is coming. And each one of us would do that. That would be very funny.
Where's your plug? Three. You said three-way.
All they have to do is attach them.
The other concern is then we have to, oh, I'm sorry, we've got a spy in our midst.
No, no.
Hang on, let's go in the other room here.
Get that spy out of there. It was just okay presentation because I did not do jokes, and I had 3 people staring at me, making sure I would get in all the points we wanted to get across.
I'd like you to pick 2 people to come back into the boardroom with you. Who are they going to be?
I'll choose Brandy and Melissa.
See, they're going after Melissa. We have heard from all of them Brandy is the weak one, and they're going to take it out of Melissa? That's how I feel. Don't make her the scapegoat. This girl is such a conniver.
We didn't know that Annie had been talking to Joan about what was going on with their team.
I'm just so angry. I'm out of here. Truly out of here.
We know now that, you know, Mother Hen is going to protect her chick.
I'll sit outside. They're gonna come in here, yes?
All right, go outside. The other 2, go. Have a good time at Trump Tower. Brian, you and your group come back in a few minutes, please. Thank you.
I love you. You know that. It's okay. I know. I love it too. I'm fine. I don't think you're gonna get fired anyway.
I'm not going anywhere, but I cannot, after I've been told she despises Brandy.
Understood.
And you don't stand up and say it. My reaction was shock and fury. Fury really at myself because I had totally disliked Annie the minute I met her. I love you, I love you, I love you. This is disgusting. I cannot sit in the room with Annie. Can't do it. I'll be sitting right outside.
You okay?
I just feel...
I understand.
No, you don't understand, because you should have spoken up. I'm sorry. You should have spoken up. When you tell me privately how bad Brandy is, and then you don't say it that, oh, Annie, you didn't.
I said exactly
Annie,
what I
you
said I
didn't
was
say
going to do, Joe.
It was very wishy-washy. It's not right. You cannot be so strong in private. And
Joan, I completely
Annie,
threw her under the
I
bus.
just don't want to.
Joan is so protective of her daughter, and honestly, I think overly so. She felt like I didn't defend Melissa enough or lay into Brandy enough. Well, I apologize. I
don't want to hear apologies. Why didn't you say what you said to me? To them.
I think that it's a miscommunication in terms of what the poker analogy is. That's a very strong statement for someone who plays my game.
I'm telling you, Melissa's the one that's not going to come out of that.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, he loves Brandy.
I think Melissa's totally safe.
I'm just telling you, if Melissa goes and Brandy stays, I go with her. I don't care what it blows and how it blows.
Brandy, Melissa, and Annie were pretty smart about checking out the girls and making sure they had fresh manicures to show off their hands with like rings and bracelet, and making sure their ears were pierced, you know, which is pretty important. I think Clint and Herschel, those guys probably just picked the ones with the biggest.
How you doing, Herschel?
Hey, I'm Clint.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? I just walked just one.
You've walked before. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear.
Hey, Phil Helmuth, what's up?
Listen, Natalie called, and she wants to talk to me in the next couple of hours. She called me for help.
Against me.
I've never met Natalie, but I'm a fan of hers. But you're my girl.
Right.
So, you know.
Okay, so I just want to be clear. Natalie called you through my friend to try to get you to be a donor for her.
Yes, yes.
When I found out that my friend had facilitated somebody getting in touch with people to try to fundraise against me, you can imagine that I was not happy about this.
Can we lock the door shut, please? Make sure that it's Annie Duke. But I suggest you turn the volume on your phone down because I'm going to be yelling.
So hold on.
Well, no, because I want to know, what did I ever do to you that you're hooking Natalie Golbis up when she's not even on my team?
It's not great for me if I get voted off the show because he just stabbed me in the back so bad.
And I'm angry about it.
Why the would you do what you did?
Let me just tell you what I know, okay? I get a call this morning. She tells me that you're playing poker against each other, okay?
Yeah, that's not what's happening. She wants to talk to people who are rivals of mine to get money from them.
She needed a coach. She's going to play against you.
She wants to talk to my rivals to get money from them in a donation task. You were played. And I suggest that you call her and say, don't ever lie to me again, because that's exactly what just happened to you.
You thought I was bad.
You know what that's about?
I don't care. We heard through the wall Annie screaming.
We're doing a charity auction tonight.
I mean, the venom that came out. This is a bad person.
Now I'm pissed off. Now I understand that you were lied to, so I'm not pissed off at you anymore.
Annie went berserk. Berserk.
No, you aren't stupid. You were just lied to.
She felt that the tactic that Natalie used was dishonest, which is kind of funny coming from Annie.
Tell me it was only Phil that you sent it to.
Oh, yeah. I didn't talk to anybody else.
If I find out that you sent it out to any other poker players, I'm going to be pissed off that I'm being lied to.
I thought Natalie did something very clever. You know, it's one of those things where if Annie had thought of it, it would have been brilliant. But because someone got her, sent her round the bend.
Where's Natalie? Is Natalie up here? Where's Natalie? So Natalie, I got such an interesting phone call today from a guy named Phil Hellmuth. He called me up and he said, Natalie Golbis is trying to get money from me. Should I donate to her? And I was like, if you do, I'll personally come to Palo Alto and kill you.
Annie was very, very pissed when she found out. I had contacted Phil and that I was trying to get Phil to come over and to help out our team.
But it was a nice try.
I got the exact reaction I was hoping to get. Unfortunately, I didn't get the money.
All right, we're going to bring Valerie out. Valerie is wearing...
Valerie isn't ready yet. Hold on.
We're not going to be bringing Valerie out just yet. And instead, we're bringing Alex out. Alex is wearing oval black onyx earrings, cabochon cut, encircled with diamonds. I don't even want to tell you what I'm going to start the bidding at on these. $40,000. You'll never find earrings for that.
Not wearing earrings.
$40,000 for these wonderful earrings. $40,000. We've got
a beautiful onyx ring. It's a beautiful black onyx and diamond ring that women would drool over. Start walking.
Let's please walk on down. That's actually a cardboard cutout of Joan Rivers.
Show it off. Show your hand. Move your hand. Up, down. Come on, bitch. Go for it. Sell it.
Annie, what's your take on this?
I'm really not interested in any steak.
No, but I am.
Okay.
Unbelievably, Joan. That's all that matters, okay? Go ahead. What's your take?
Honestly, I think it was very disrespectful to Ivanka to not make sure that every single piece got sold. You can take the job literally and say it's about raising money. Then why don't I just take the jewelry, not even put it on a model, hand it to my donors, and have them give me the money? It's not just about that. It's about being respectful to what you're doing, being respectful to the charities, being respectful to the task, being respectful to Ivanka.
It's so duplicitous. You're a despicable human being. You're a perfect poker player. This woman would spit and drown her mother in it if it got her another step forward. She's a poker player, but you're damn right, wow. Oh, now it's the wow, awesome. Annie. This is 16 different personalities. This is a girl for 2 weeks told us how she despised Brandy, how stupid Brandy is.
Never used the word despise, and Brandy and I have we talked about this?
How dumb Brandy was.
Thank you.
How Brandy should go off the
Have we
team.
talked
how
about
Brandy
this?
is the weak thing. And now Brandy is her best friend.
Did you say those things about Brandy, just out of curiosity?
I have talked to Brandy about it.
No,
and I
forget
said,
about what you've talked to Brandy.
I said them about
I never
everybody.
said I despised her. What I said about Brandy was that I felt, as I said to you, that she had become a weak player in the game, which I told her to go.
And you couldn't wait till she went.
I said she had to go because she was dragging us down, Joan. I then talked to Brandy about it, and Brandy was the superstar on my team. Absolutely. And the other day in the boardroom, when I expressed to you in what I felt like was the best business sense, what I felt that Brandy's downfall was.
I believe actually, Annie, that I was the one that expressed it.
No, you didn't know, but then I expressed the thing.
But I expressed it as well.
No, it's always her.
But wait,
Thank God Einstein's dead. She would be taking the theory of relativity
can I
as
please
hers.
finish?
I did this, I did that. The gay boys love me. Everybody loves me. I put the things in the package. I did this, I did that. You know, you are a smart woman. You're not that smart, darling. Your ego is so beyond where you are.
Is ego a big factor in being a championship poker player?
You have to have a lot of confidence, yes.
Confidence. Ego?
Ego actually gets in the way. You need to have a lot
Well,
of
then you're going to
confidence.
fail.
I guess I
If
failed
ego goes
terribly
in
at
the way.
poker, Joan, you're right.
That's
But
all
I just want to finish one thing.
Go ahead.
I think business is business, and we're in a competition, and
anything goes.
I find it interesting that the personal attacks interest me.
Isn't it
Well, you
amazing?
had so many personal attacks to all of us, Annie. I guess you leave them at the door here, and you become so nice.
But you know, Joan, she does seem nice to me. I watched
She's
her
wonderful.
last night. She does seem nice.
So is Hitler and Buchenwald.
So was Hitler?
Have you ever been compared to Hitler before?
I know, I haven't actually.
Can I just ask Melissa, I mean, in light of your mother's comments, which makes me and Omarosa look like a tea party, by the way, do you still think that I was being disrespectful to her? Because it seems on a scale of disrespect.
I completely and totally withdraw and hope that one day that you have children that love you as much as I've heard they do.
I have 3
that
lovely children.
would have the same hair trigger to defending you as
I
I,
think
do
that's
for
great,
my mother.
Melissa. I think it's fine. Piers, how did Athena do?
Athena raised a total profit of £153,000. No, dollars. Not pounds, obviously.
Pounds would be more.
Pounds
would be even
actually
better.
not at the moment.
Could I have it in pounds? Can I just
This is
ask?
America.
I know where it is.
That's a little shot, Jesse.
I'm just
kidding. My
kidding.
man.
Hey, I dished it to him. He's allowed to dish it back. I like that.
Okay, Brandy, come look. See how fast I am?
The chefs are impressed with my knife work.
Annie's got a lot of energy, likes to talk.
I got an advantage because I can knock 3 dishes out in the time that they can knock 1 out. Look at that. That took me 2 minutes.
I kind of am a little irritated by her. I don't think a lot of people could spend a whole day with Annie.
I'm like the total woman. I can cook, I raise my children, I work hard, and I give a good job. Okay, so here's the chili.
What's good?
That's good. It smells good.
Jesse James likes my chili.
As soon as I tried the chili, I was like, chili, 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 chili. Oh, yeah. It's good chili, man. What can I say? Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We're just seeing how things are going.
It's going great.
Oh, good. Did you like David?
He's great.
Annie was trying to see what we were doing, trying to see what the mood was in our room. Hi, how you doing? Oh, they don't look so happy. Good.
You should come visit us anytime.
We just want to say hi.
Liars.
Bye.
I bet she wears a size 6. And I bet she wears 3 garments. 666.
I thought she was Hitler.
I don't want to insult Hitler. Annie plays people brilliantly. Oh, she's just so despicable. She is so duplicitous. I can't wait for her to get her first facelift because she's going to need 2 doctors.
I was the first person to recommend that Clint goes home. And everybody was like, what? What did he say? Get that out of here.
It's amazing to me that we're sitting here and Annie is so comfortably getting to lay back and not effectively be put in the hot seat, despite the fact that not only did you do the presentation, but you were really responsible for the concept. You guys lost. It's amazing that you're fighting with Melissa and Annie's sitting there not saying anything.
Annie would
and you
take
lost.
full credit for it if we won.
Yes?
Annie would take full credit for it if we won. But at this point...
But that's why she's good at this game.
To be fair, a lot of that is the execution of the photographic and the stuff which wasn't actually in my wheelhouse. I came up with the concept, I did the
And
branding.
I followed my instructions
I did
as
that,
given to me by my project
But
manager.
the truth is that Melissa was unable to raise a lot of money so far. And frankly, you two raised a lot of money. Jim, I'd like to ask your opinion. Who would you fire if you were me?
It's been a disturbing part of the boardroom because I think when you stepped up, I felt great about you. You got the free pass, which is amazing. Just amazing. But maybe you deserved it because you've raised a lot of money. Melissa.
Are you kidding me?
You have done really an amazing job. But Melissa, you're fired.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Nuh-uh. Bye-bye.
That's brutal. Just awful.
It's going to be a tough team, these two.
I thought Brandy, once she realized that everything was on the line, boom.
She really
They're the
fought
two
back.
strongest.
You bet. Wow. Anything can happen in the boardroom.
Joan is not going to be happy.
You have now got a Nazi and a follower. And I wish the two of you a lot of luck. I'm not coming in tomorrow.
Joan doesn't want to be here without Melissa. You know, Melissa's her support system, and those two have been kind of teamed up, even though they've been on separate teams. You know, it's mother and daughter. You know, you can't break that bond.
43-year career. I don't work with scum.
They both
I'm out of here, too.
like two little pit vipers.
No kidding. No.
Whore pit vipers.
Okay. I kind of felt like that was where it was going to go, and then he slipped the note, and it changed. Did you see that? This is going to be awful.
Bye, guys.
We went to say goodbye.
Both. Goodbye. I want my I want it now. Not getting it without it. And I'm not coming back for an interview.
You are a piece of and you're a stupid blonde. That's simple. And you have been so manipulated. You have been so manipulated. She is going to knock you off. Do you think you're going to win? You are not going to win. I don't want to hear. You're not going to win.
Joan,
You've been
I'm still
manipulated.
here. I'm
I
still
know.
here. Melissa's not. So how am I the one that's manipulated? How about that?
Figure it out.
Yeah,
Figure
I'm
it
still
out.
here.
Good.
How about
Does
that?
this mean that much to you?
Yes, it does, because I want to give $250,000 to my
It's
charity.
not all
That's
about
why.
money. Oh,
yes, it is.
Suddenly it's about money.
This woman has things twisted. That's why we're here. We are here to raise money for our charity, okay?
I don't want to hear this charity nonsense. Charity is a very wonderful thing.
This is a side of Joan I haven't seen, and I definitely didn't think I was going to see it coming towards me.
And your people, you give money with blood on it. I met your people in Vegas for 40 years. None of them have last names. None of them. They have cash fulls of... You're a poker player. A poker player. That's
awesome.
beyond white trash.
Poker players are the most awesome people in the world.
Poker players are trash, darling. Trash.
I want my now. I want my purse. I want everything. And David, you're not getting an interview. Lying.
Guys. Melissa's screaming.
Get the elevator. I'm done. I'm not coming back. Yeah, I've been really ineffective. Everyone. I'm not coming back up, Mom. Bull. Lying. Horse.
We look over, and here's Clint Black, a Grammy Award winner. How are we going to compete with that? Holy SRAP. I mean, CYAP. Because I was going to say and spell out icy.
Oh, God, how are we going to do this?
I don't know, dude. I mean, I can't hum a tune.
My parents and my husband are laughing right now.
No, you have no idea. My mom, when I was little, used to tell me to stop singing.
Oh, yeah. My dad would be like, the dogs are howling now.
Oh, God.
Get your earplugs ready, folks. You're going to need them.
What's the best tuna? Chicken of the sea. Chicken of the sea. Feed them the tuna you trust. Feed them the tuna you trust faithfully.
If my musical ability is described as slim, Brandy's would be described as none.
Chicken of the sea.
Oh, my God.
What's the best tuna? What's the best tuna?
Oh, my God, you really are bad.
Chicken. so up. This is up that you and I are trying to write a tune. Hey, I think that we were on a roll there. Stop, please. Seriously. You're killing me. You gotta stop for a sec, because I can't even think. I'm the project manager. I'm banning you for a moment from singing.
It sucks being tone deaf. It's really not fair, to be honest.
What about For the Ones You Love?
And then how do we rhyme it?
Well, why don't you smell my rubber glove? Ask any mermaid you happen to see.
What's the best tuna? Chicken of the sea.
The interesting thing was that the van ride over really helped me, because I was like, look, this is so absurd that we're tasked with doing this that we just have to try to have fun.
If we win this, oh Lord, was looking down upon us.
Do you think she's a little bit lucky to have gotten this far?
I think she's a lovely, nice girl. I think if she looked like me, she wouldn't be sitting here now.
You're holding our brand in your hands, so be careful with it, okay?
We're going to ask ourselves what Gene Simmons would do, and then do the opposite.
Hey, I'm Kramer. I had the chance to spend time with both Annie and Joan. And in classic Mad Bunny style, let me give you a little buy, sell, hold on these two formidable ladies. Annie, a brilliant strategist, a brilliant game player. Nothing's personal, everything is business. If I'm willing to take some risk with my money, I give it to Annie. Problem is, in today's market, people are looking for some form of human understanding, someone they can trust. You may not get that in Annie. Joan, she has more stamina than most women half her age, and she's a loyal player who inspires loyalty. Any conflict she had with her team always evolved out of her passion for winning the task. If I want to invest in the long haul, if I'm willing to wait to see dividends, well, I put my money on Joan. Now, where Annie is all business, Joan is all heart. She takes everything personally, almost to a fault. That could be her downfall. Mr. Trump, you have one tough decision on your hands.
Now, coming down from the ceiling, hanging from invisible wire.
How are we going to find the invisible wire?
They do take care of it.
How do you find it, though?
The graphics company.
How do they find it? It's invisible.
Me and Tom, he was like the wisecrack comedian. I was just more like the sidekick. It was just funny because we looked at it as, well, they can't do anything to us. We've been fired.
They got us. They got us.
Hello?
Yes, Annie, we're standing right behind you, so we need the information. Can we help?
Hey, Paul, can I call you back in like 2 seconds?
Hey, Dennis, you want to ride on the roof? No. Dennis and I are going to shout out from the rooftop here. Hello, people of New York City! Yelling things like, excuse me, young man, hop in the bus. We've got some candy for you. Things like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're selling tickets right now to Cirque du Soleil. So come on over here. It's tomorrow night. What's your name, sir?
My name's Andrea.
Andrea. You know Dennis Rodman?
No English.
No English? Okay, in Italy, it's pronounced Dennis Rodman. All you have to do is step up here, get on the bus. It's kind of a creepy proposition to go out on the streets of New York and ask people, young women, excuse me, miss, you want to get on this bus? There's stuff on the internet like that, but it's completely different. They're not selling tickets to Cirque du Soleil, I tell you. I was just thinking we can go get a drink.
He didn't mean that one.
He didn't mean that, okay. Fun way to enjoy a day. That would have been some funny, seriously. If I get hit by one of those things, that is awesome. Awesome. Comedy gold. Bam! Oh! I think she's just joking around.
You haven't been here since week 3. You don't know what she has done.
Yeah.
I have been maligned, and my character has been assassinated.
Oh, my gosh.
Every week.
Yeah.
And she started attacking me in the most personal, uncalled for way
Really?
to where,
What'd she say?
She said that I was worse than Hitler and that I...
That's not personal. It's just a joke.
No, she said that I was a despicable human being. It went on and on and on, and it was every week in the boardroom.
Joan Rivers is like a legend of comedy, though, you know? I mean, that's a badge of honor to get dissed by Joan Rivers.
No. What she did yesterday, you should have heard those designers talking about her. I can't imagine what she did to them.
Really got under your skin.
That, you know what, why?
All you do is talk about Joan.
Do you know why? Because
all you do is talk about her.
You want to know something,
Got under
John?
your skin.
Chip, it's Joan Rivers. I'm sorry about your mother. Are you okay?
It wasn't completely unexpected, so I'm doing the best I can.
I knew I had one friend who knows every female impersonator in New York, but his mother had just died. And I thought, can I? Should I? Chip, I'm terribly sorry about your mother, but I need a favor. I need female impersonators dressed as celebrities. Do you have a name in your head somewhere during your bereavement? I'm so sorry about your mother. What time is your service over?
I'll call Ron and tell him to get on it.
Thank you, my darling angel. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, God, he got hysterical.
I knew he would laugh. This is very frightening. I think these are too many. It looks like we're pushing you too much.
Well, somebody had decided it was okay for me to do them all, so I did.
No, I thought it was a great idea, but this looks like a lineup. There was picture frame after picture frame after picture frame after picture frame of Clint. Suddenly it became the Clint Black Show. Take every third of him away. You cannot have him. It's not about him. Clint has an amazing ego. If he went to a bar, he'd pick up himself. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is not about Clint. This is about God's love we deliver for Kodak. I should have had God's love people describing the products. Stupid.
Okay, come on, you two. Mr. and Mrs. Rodman would like to take a picture with you. Dennis's outfit was absolutely gorgeous, darling. It really made a fun photo opportunity. All of our guests loved taking pictures with Dennis.
Dennis, you look flamboyantly great, man.
Brandy, you became very close to Annie. Do you think you could have beaten her?
Oh, well, Donald, I guess we'll never know.
So what do you think? Yes, no?
If anyone could have, she could have.
All right, that's a good. I like that answer better. I like that answer better.
I do not know a boardroom in this country where someone would be allowed to say that someone would spit on the ground and drown their mother in it, where someone would be allowed to call their friends mafia, where someone would be allowed to say that someone is worse than Hitler. If that happened in a real office,
You're not worse than
in
Hitler.
a real
Hitler
boardroom,
never had PMS. So
this
let's
is what I'm
continue.
saying. If it happened